I'm removing the first screw now. Hey everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii TV and Ben10Toys.net. Stand by for a Ben 10 toy review. Right, so this is from Ben 10 Omniverse. This is the large feature figure, they often call it, from Bandai America. This came out several years ago. I bought this in Asia. This part of the series, they had several of these where they made a cannonball. We did that last, and a while ago I did the Humongosaur, and he flips the guy up. And then there's also a heat blast that throws fire. And this guy is supposed to spark, only last time I tried him, he sparked a little bit, then he stopped. I think I may have discombobulated the mechanism. I won't really know until I get them opened up. Right, so there you see it's Shocksquatch, and see it's got this try me feature, only now his arm is kind of stuck in the race. You know, I can cut it for it, but he doesn't make, he's supposed to make sparks in there because he's Shocksquatch and he controls electricity, right? I don't know. If I get him out, I'm going to try and see if I can't make it work. If it doesn't, this whole review will be a bust. It's got the Omniverse symbol. It's got the older Ben with the newer Omnitrix, etc. And you can see in the back there's other toys that we've already reviewed. We've done all the others. We have never done the Shocksquatch. And this cost me 35 Malaysian ringgit. I think I bought this in Kuala Lumpur on one of my toy hunts. Okay, so you ready to open it up and have a look? Let's see if it works. Come on. All right, so here's Shocksquatch. Comes with some directions. You don't need that. Well, and anyway, the directions don't tell you how to fix them. But here he is. And, yeah, he's got that big size. He's about like, you know, he's like those other guys in the series, in the feature figure series. He's larger, right? He's bigger. And I've got the, yeah, it's nice to have a larger figure, right? And see, here's the regular size Shocksquatch, right? A little bit, about the same, yeah. He just, you know, he's smaller. Well, and the smaller guys are good too. The articulation is really about the same. See, he can raise his arms up and stuff, and he can bend, and that's it. See, he doesn't move his head, and he's got those nice colors, and I guess he's semi-transparent, translucent kind of thing. Is that how he is in the series? Because that's how they made the little figure. Usually the little figures are more accurate to the series. Yeah. And yeah, what his feature is that he's supposed to, he's got this mechanism in there, right? And when you do this with his arm, it's supposed to make sparks, okay? I'm sorry, it's my fault. I guess I feel like I broke it. However, so you can see the mechanism in here. There's a mechanism. However, there's some screws in his back, and I do have tools. So I try to open them up and conduct surgery on them. So I try and fix Shocksquatch. Yeah. All right. I'll give it a try. We'll see. This is a very risky operation. We will see what can happen. I'm removing the first screw now. Now I'm removing the second screw. Okay, so here's the situation. I've got his arm off, fine, I got the legs out. The other arm will not come out, see? Because you know why? Because these are designed to go one way. They assemble them and then they screw them down, and they're not designed to be taken apart again, unfortunately. I can't get his torso separated, and so I cannot get into this ratchet mechanism, which is held in there with additional screws. If I was to amputate his arm, I could probably get his torso. I know I could get his torso open, but I would have to pull his arm entirely out, and he would never be able to use his arm ever again. As it is, I could probably put him back together. The prognosis is he could probably live, but without his ratcheting mechanism any further. Prognosis means the likely outcome, medically speaking. Okay, I'll put them back together as best I can. Okay, so I've got Shocksquatch put back together, and he's going to be just fine. Look at that. He's got a full range of motion in his arm. He's just fine. He just doesn't make the shocking, the sparks anymore. He won't. He did before briefly. No longer. Poor Shocksquatch. But he's good to go. He can stand on the shelf. He can play along if we have any special skits. So, thank goodness I was able to at least do an exploratory surgery and get him back out safely. I'm thankful for that alone. Okay, that's it for today, but you better stay tuned if you like Ben 10. I've got news coming. I do have this breaking news. I don't think I've released this yet. I do know Playmates has told me that the first Ben 10 toys for the new reboot series coming in June. June. Now it's almost May. That's 1 month from now. Maybe 6 weeks. Who knows? Will it be worldwide? I don't know. What's coming out first? I don't know. I'm trying to find out, okay? Stay tuned, and until next time, have a great day.